Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Swabus back again with another banger video, and today is a tale of misfortune, regret, and fear. Today I'm talking about the first time I got caught smoking. Now, if you're a stoner like me, you most likely have your own story about the first time you got caught, and today I'm here to share mine. But this would be one of many times getting caught, as I would get into a bit deeper shit a little later on that year. Now, I would love for you guys to share in the comments or on my Discord about your guys' first time getting caught. You can find my Discord in my channel bio when you click on my channel icon. If you guys want to look at that or just comment below, I would love that. Alright, now this story starts about just 2 years ago. I think January 2023. Just finished my winter break my freshman year. This was probably the 7th or 8th day back at school now, the day I got caught. And at this point, I was probably smoking almost every day now. Started by carts pretty often, probably every 2 weeks. Now, I had just bought my first cart about 2 months prior to this in November, and I actually got scammed on that motherfucker. It was only like fucking half a gram full. It was already, it was supposed to be a gram cart, so my ass paid $40 for a half gram cart. Glad to say I haven't been scammed on one since, but it doesn't matter. Now, at the time, I don't think I had a card on hand or anything. I think maybe one at home, but I don't think I had anything. I think I was just raw dogging it. Now, if I remember correctly, this was like a Tuesday, I'm pretty sure, or Wednesday. Just gotten out of my science class, going to lunch. I'm hungry, ready to eat. It's munching time, you know what I mean? Now, as I'm going to lunch and I get to the bottom step, I'm just walking, I get on my phone to check it, and I see a text from my dad. Now, a little context from my parents. My dad is a lot more laid back and hands-off as a parent than my mom, so when he found out I started smoking, he wasn't that concerned and didn't really say anything about it other than not to smoke that much, which I had started to law. And my mom was a lot more hands-on. She pretty much raised me most of my life and always pointed me away from drugs and not to do them until legal age, especially staying away from alcohol and nicotine because she'd been smoking cigarettes since she was really young. She didn't want me doing that shit. But, and my dad at this point, I had been kind of caught by him, but, that was that was our last video. That was our Thanksgiving story, if you watched that. That was when he kind of found out I was starting to do that shit. So now, without out the way, I look at the text from my dad, and it reads, "Hey, just a heads up, your mom found a cart wrapper in the floor of the hallway. Guess it fell out from one of your old pants pockets, so just wanted you to be aware of that." Now, it took my brain about a full 10 seconds to fully process what I was reading after. Now, it took my brain about 10 seconds to fully process what I was reading after reading it, and my heart instantly sank to the floor, and my mood instantly switched from chill guy, I'm chilling, I'm just walking around, ready for lunch, to pure panic and dread. I was like, I'm so fucked. And I just put my phone away, walked to my table, and I don't say a word, honestly. I'm just kind of sitting there silent, because I'm just like paralyzed. I'm thinking I'm fucked at this point. I'm thinking this is my final day on Earth. I'm getting kicked out. I'm fucked. Like, this is it. End my life. Now, of course, my friends ask me, like, what's wrong, because I'm just fucking sitting there, and, I explain it to them, and they're like, damn, bro, that sucks, which, it does, but I don't, they can't do anything, and they were just like, I don't know, man, just be ready for when you get home. And I was like, yeah, but guy, yeah, I know, because I knew it was going to be a fucking bitch. Now, rest of the day, it's pretty much just, I'm on edge, ready to get home, get this over with, get home, get off the bus, and mom's not home yet, but I know I only have probably about an hour or two left, because she usually got home about an hour or two after I got home from school. So I kind of just waited in my room downstairs until she got home, and kept getting more and more nervous as time goes on, as I know I'm definitely in some kind of trouble. So, when she finally gets home, she's acting somewhat normal. Not like super happy or anything, but just like, hey, how you doing? I'm just like, good. Just, goes to her room, and she's just like, I'm going to start dinner a little bit. And I'm like, okay. Because, at this point I'm expecting a talk. So, go down to my room for a little bit. Then she calls me up for dinner, and at this point, I'm scared because I'm like, is she going to try and bring it up during dinner or after dinner? Because I know she's bringing it up. So, we eat dinner, all that, right, blah, blah, blah. Washing the dishes, about to go back downstairs, right? And she says, hey, Leo, just 1 second. Can we sit down and talk real quick? And I'm like, fuck! Because instantly, I know, okay, here we go. This is it. So, I sit down at the dinner table with her, eye to eye across from each other, and she's just like, found this, she pulls out the wrapper in the hallway this morning by some of your pants, in your pant pocket, and that was, because I guess I had dropped some of my pants in the hallway, like my dirty pants, and I had that wrapper in it, or it had fallen out of my pants just onto the floor that morning. I'm not 100% sure, but it somehow ended up on the floor in the hallway. And she's just like, be honest with me, okay? Because it's like, I know this is yours, like, are you, smoking? It's yours. And it's just, I knew there was no lying in the situation, and I didn't want to lie to her, so, just told her the truth, like, yeah, it's mine, and I've been, smoking every now and then, even though it was almost every day at this point. And she's just wasn't that mad, actually, but, she's more just upset, understandably, but more because it was, she did have this feeling, though, she said, that I was going to start doing this eventually, like smoking and stuff, but she didn't think it would be when I was so young, because I was fucking 15 at the time, still decently young. She said, she just wanted me to be careful about what I put in my body, be responsible when it comes to smoking, blah, 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 not to do it all the time, only on a, rare occasion. Basically said she couldn't stop me from doing it every now and again on a weekend or so, but she preferred that I wait to do anything until I'm 21. Now, when she said this, I actually took it to heart and decided to slow down on smoking a little bit. And, I mean, yeah, that was pretty much it. I didn't really get in trouble or anything. It was just, she just wanted me to just, not do it that much and be responsible. But, also preferred me to wait. And, yeah, that was pretty much that. I carried my day on like that and started to slow down smoking for probably, 2 weeks. And I went straight back to, smoking a shit ton all day, every day. And, I mean, it just, from there, it just got more and more. I just started smoking more and more and more. The summer of that year, summer of 23, I smoked, fucking 20 bowls a day. It was fucked up. It was ridiculous. It was insane. I was, going bowl back to back to back. But, those are, I'll probably have to make a whole series about the summer of 23, because that was a crazy-ass summer. But anyways, guys, this has been this story time video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Also, still streaming on Twitch, by the way, at least once or twice a week. And I think next video, I'm going to be talking about the first time I actually got drunk. And it is not a story I like or really remember much about, but I'm going to be telling it. I'm probably going to need my friend to give me a little more of the details that happened that night, and how I'm starting to get into this whole fucking rant about I'm Mike just made this a 2-part video, but no, I can't do that. We don't got time for that today. We need to wait. We need to wait for the second video. We need to wait for the next new video that's coming out in like probably a week or two. All right, it's gonna be first time getting drunk. It's gonna be awesome, but it was not an awesome time. I don't remember it. Never want to. But yeah. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Bye.